think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Just oli saamassa, että tulee varmaan taas joku.
Calling all cars, citizen reports officer needs help, shots fired, officer down, 6th Street and Lindley Place, 6th Street and Lindley Place, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Otan noitakin tossa niin 100 expaa tehty ja saadaan nyt intotititionition pointteja. Yeah. Okei, tossa on se. Oh shit! No okei, kaikki ok. Käydään hoitaa toi alta. Johan sinne on matkaa, missä vitus on. Täällä on mutta.
Calling all cars, citizen reports officer needs help, shots fired, officer down, 6th Street and Lindley Place, 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Mikä ilme.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Should have had that second lunch.
Hop! Terve, miten menee? Ei varmaan mitenkään, kun sä oot kuollut.
You like killing cops?
Joo, se on mun harrastus.
Help, you're covered.
Nää.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Yksi ruumis vaan. Yay!
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Brum brum bitch. The brown derppi. Hollywood... No okei. Okay. Mikä se on? No 4-3 oliko? No niin.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Shit, mua pelottaa toi jätkä.
That bum took a swipe at me, I'd put him down with my sap.
Mennään kakkoseen ekana. Here we go.
You ready to answer some questions? You think I have all the answers? People who run from the police usually have something to hide. Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us. You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers. She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Truth.
So she was your follower.
Mitä hyvä, Jere, miksi sä valitsit Truthin?
She was like a stray dog, desperate for a master. Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you? I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Doubt.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing things.
Nyt
I
tulee
was having a
turpaa
political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story. I won't give up names of party members.
Good. Your funeral.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor. Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Käydäs hoitellessa yksi toinen. Interview room 2, se on tossa. Interview 2, ykkönen oli täällä, mä muistan. Tässä.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Sulla on verta naamassa.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Doubt.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Alku koko keississä menee hyvin nyt kun tää kuulustelu, niin vois vähän vääriä vastauksia heittää tähän. Victim spook vaan.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Truth.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Menee hyvin.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Käytetään nyt intuitioni, remove an answer. Doubt tai lie. Tää lie.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
Nää on kyllä aika vahvoja tolle.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Epin. Truth.
Come on, Tiernan. Either you killed her or she left the hotel. Why did she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her. I was very drunk. It's hard to remember.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Tää on tästä kiinni, jos mä nyt saan tän väärin, niin... Doubt.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Okei. Yksi oikein näistä kahdesta kuulustelusta jo. Katsotaan, me saadaan nyt taas
Mouthpiece
tästä
tore
irti.
scripts off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
No, toi aika vakuuttunutta, mutta... God damn it, jos mä sanon truth, se on varmaan väärin. Se vaan on niinku niin vakuuttunut, mutta... Tekis mieli tempoa jotain turpaan. Lie.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okei, se meni oikein. Okei, nyt meidän taas puhua puhelimeen. Ovi! What the fuck?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Tehdään puhelu tähän väliin.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
What?
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Okei. McConaughey's criminal record on 1. Mutta käydään nyt eka juttelemassa siellä. Käydään eka juttelemassa sille yhdelle. Faggots. Siellä on tuo.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
I'm so lost. What the
I want to
shit?
make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Kerro Tiernan.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Lie.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Nyt toi... McCaffrey's accusation.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?